videos. Like I hit the whoa every day.
Fresh.
Like the
Whoa. Whoa.
bitch's name is Jenny. Bitch don't have no panties.
Whoa.
Play that.
She says she wanna dance, but she don't know how to. I'm iced out, looking like a star. Her name is Jenny. Bitch don't have no panties. I'm Steph Curry. When I hit the three, I hit the. Damn, your girl so fine.
Anyways. Fresh shotty with the hit the whoa.
The damn shotty, okay.
Damn shotty hit the whoa.
What would you do if there was a child right in front of you?
If there's a child hitting the whoa. And they had no panties.
What would you do if there's a What would you do if there was a child right in front of you that had no panties?
Hopefully nothing. Hopefully you would make
I'm gonna
any
throw
moves.
up. Hopefully nothing. Hopefully you would not do anything.
Yeah.
You would simply
just hit the whoa and move on.
hopefully you tell them to put some panties on. How do you know that they don't have panties? That's my question.
They're doing a handstand.
Okay, so let me get this straight. A child does a handstand in front of you with no panties on, but also hits the whoa. Was that?
There's strong children out there. They can whoa one-handed, or they can handstand one-handed.
Oh, I'm actually gonna throw up.
Because you only need one hand to whoa, right?
Salvy throws up and fucking dies on Let's Play? That'd be awesome.
I could take over the channel. Let's go.
Just name it.
Just Quinn.
No, just name it Rip Salvy and then add Quinn.
Wait, but that makes it sound like I died.
Yeah.
No.
You'd have to
I'll just keep it. I'll just make it and Quinn.
No, it's just. Oh my god, yeah. If either of us leave the channel, we have to do is Salvy and or and.
Salvy and.
Bitch's name is Jenny. She's 9 years old.
Doing handstands. With one arm only.
Hitting the whoa. No, but the whoa needs 2 arms, right?
Nah, you can do it one.
You can
just
do one.
do both.
Do no arms?
Whoa.
The whoa. Try and hit the whoa with no arms right now, viewers. Yeah.
Leave a comment if you can do it. Answer the poll at the top right of the card.
No one. Last time we left a poll, no one voted.
Come on, guys.
Actually, that. You know why? You know what it was?
Because our audience, they're just like they don't use YouTube, so they don't know how.
Our audience doesn't use.
Well, they're just here for Salvy and Quinn.
You know what the poll was?
No.
It was curve left or curve right gay. Damn, she's got a beautiful autotune voice. I can't lie.
I can. But I'm not going to. Because I don't like to lie. It's not good.
So
not
stupid.
good to lie.
So stupid. I can't lie. I can. Oh my.
Am I wrong, bro? Like, come on.
You can. You totally can. Mr. Child Pornography over here.
Yeah, I'm lying about liking it. Okay, I don't even think I ever joked about liking it. I just joked that I own it.
I would love to just call you Mr. Child Pornography with no context. New viewers are like, what?
Wait, bro, play that back.
Why did one guy just call the other guy Mr. Child Pornography?
Oh, you know.
It's an inside joke.
You had to be there.
You had to be there.
Yeah.
You had to see the police faces. It was priceless.
The look on their faces were epic.
Did you get that?
No,
You said yeah.
I didn't. I was talking about child pornography.
I was consuming child pornography. Putting it straight in the shredder, you know?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, straight in the shredder.
Would I lie?
Romani, when it's midnight, we're gonna save Romani and Romani Ranch from some
And the cows.
So, yeah, it's from some MF and Yeah, I guess we're not saying Romani. Never mind. But we're saying,
Romani.
yeah.
All my homies hate Romani. I am also going to Mr. Child Pornography.
Yeah, we'll be right
Maybe
back.
cut that part.
Pretty creepy though, huh?
Yeah, what's up with that? And how come that MF ain't helping?
She's scared. She's a little like 5-year-old, and she's a girl.
Damn.
Her words, not mine.
She's getting...
What did you say?
Mr. CP
Mr.
over here.
CP over here.
Cut that, though.
She's getting. She's running
Pretty
herself.
soon we will have to...
I think we're gonna have to age restrict this video. Damn, homie. Like, you're just in the mood tonight. We're definitely...
What can I say? Wake up in the morning, I got children on my mind.
Disclaimer, Quinn is not a pedophile, and he does not have any child pornography of any sort in any way. This isn't very big.
A kiss on the cheek, please, man, please. Oh, god damn it.
We got your
that.
mom's mask. By doing one good deed, a child becomes an adult.
We're an adult in her eyes!
No! That mask is only given to limited number
If any
of
children are watching this, please never do a good deed. I beg of you.
We apologize if any of the jokes we made were
Left in by accident. Shout out children, I love them. But not in that one! What? You sure you want to cut this? Look at this. That's unheard of. I'm just subbed to like 2 people or 3. It's this and then like JonTron and then a channel called The Colossal D. Because we just like found it one time when we were playing music as our band. And he has this giant wooden like D, like just the letter. And in his intro, he's just like, "Hey everybody!"
What does he do?
And then he like whips, he's like bangs it on the table. The Colossal D here.
What does he do?
I don't know. I don't remember. I think he did like animation stuff for like story time.
D.
Yeah.
Is he really that colossal?
It was a big D, let me tell you. It was not, well, maybe even bigger than colossal. Large.
It was I love how large just is not the biggest of the words, and yet that like acting like it is large D. Is there
What's
a
the biggest? What's the biggest?
The biggest
Brobdingnagian? It must be the Brobdingnagian D here.
Have we ever said Brobdingnagian on the channel?
Oh, we must have, because it's like
no, we haven't. I don't think we have. Basically, Quinn and our friend Axel, they looked up the
like synonyms for the word big or whatever back in like grade 11 English or whatever, and that one was just like on the list. I was like, I'm using it right now, and then I did it. I remember I used it, and then I handed it in, and then when I got it back, she like circled it. She's like, "What?" Word's so big, even the teacher don't know it.
So stupid.
And yeah, just ever since, whenever something's really big, it's Brobdingnagian. Step on the spider or something, homie. Like, allow me. I'm gonna crush it. This is the most I've played this game. This entire playthrough. It's just. Oh, what? What? How? How? How did he do that? What? Did you see that?
I'm glad the penultimate episode is the stupidest one.
Keep that. Play that back. Highlight reel. That's best of right there.
Love it or hate it. Head pulls up.
Love head or hate head?
You know who loves head?
Brandon! Shout out BK, baby! Pull it up for the 2nd episode in a row. My man loves head.
What? We didn't say that last episode?
No.
Oh,
It's just a fact.
Oh, okay.
Like, you don't need to say it, because
I didn't
everyone
know.
already knows it.
Does it? Is everyone like, oh, BK, my man, he loves
The head lover. That's what they called him back in elementary school. He's like, everyone was like, Brandon, why are you always talking about head, bro?
Okay, his story...
Back Back in grade 2, he was a menace.
That's 7 years old.
He was a menace.
God, I gotta get me some top. Little
He
tiny,
was an early bloomer. Like, what can I say?
little tiny-year-old Brandon, like short black hair, like on his like just like bowl cut. He's like a tiny little Asian guy. I gotta get me some sloppy toppy. All the whole playground's like, I don't even know what that means,
like,
bro.
you good? Like, do I need to grab a duty?
He's just
like,
yelling at the sky.
Just like animals, animals, like animals, balls. Baby, I'm hanging with you tonight. Want you right behind my side. Just like animals.
Don't mind me.
Animals, like animals, balls. I'm singing, yeah.
It's balls.
Bring it up. It's balls. Ew. Like,
That's like animals.
balls.
Animals. Balls. That hits different.
Okay.
We gotta help them.
We gotta help him get the mask back. Okay.
We gotta help him get married.
Mask of marriage. Why do you need a mask to get married? Like, fuck out of here, B.
Because that's fuck out here, B. What is that even short for? Boy, bitch, brother.
Just B. Like, uh-oh.
Her breath is like, whoa.
Her brain.
Stop!
Oh, not the toe! Not the J's! Oh, hell no!
Ain't no way.
What's wrong?
Man,
He just lasered my J's.
He just laser cut these J's. He's got the fine ass tip now.
Fine China.
Shot it like $1,000 plate. Fine China, tell her she's beautiful every day. I remind her, jump in the pussy like a lady. I'm a diver. Last
Save.
night I had a pussy, had a vagina.
I get lost in her eyes like dust from the skies. It's her body or nobody. I refuse to compromise. And if she leaves, I'm a killer. Oh, she had time. Did I say that out loud? I'm so crazy. I'm so crazy about mine. I'm going to Saturn with mine, girl.
You know,
I'm going to Jupiter with mine. Oh,
you know
I'm
when
going to Mars with my girl.
you know when the rapper comes in. I'm so crazy about mine. Pull that up. Pull that up. Oh my god.
That's my favorite part of the song when he just starts naming planets. I'm going to Mars with my girl, yeah.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
homie got the whole solar system.
My, funny how things are happening in town, aren't they? Funny. Oh, are they just saying the same thing?
The swamp, the kid. Oh, the kidnapping?
Oh, there's a kidnapping in the swamp?
Oh my.
Yep. But then the kid woke up! Oh my! We were making fun of the fact that, that there was a guy that got arrested for having 37 terabytes of child pornography on his computer. And then we were like laughing about it. And then I'm like, James, do you realize how much that is? Like, that's so much. Like,
That's like so many hard drives.
yeah,
external
that's
hard
what.
drives
Like,
to
I
go
can't
out.
even wrap my mind around how much that is. Like, it's just insane. Like, there's no way he watched it all, right?
I mean, maybe as like every time he found. I don't know. It depends how long he's been collecting it, really.
Collecting.
Yeah, like
A new piece for the collection.
that's impressive, really. Like he's an idol.
It's just shocking. 37 terabytes? That is so many hard drives. Like,
Jesus,
you got them all on floppy disks. More like hard disks.
Heyo.
Okay, we're done.
Yeah. Do you think he stored some of them on just like his Google Drive? Google's like, hey, hold up. Why is this man buying our 30 terabyte service? That's like $500 per month.
It's for like businesses and stuff.
Yeah.
From Daddy, it's the prize.
1 terabyte of
Child pornography.
Did we get the princess? Nope, that's just us.
Man, you're all about the princess. Like, she's
Well, like,
not...
what can I say, homie? I've been on a dry spell over here.
18 years! Should I tell a story of how I lost my virginity?
Well, yeah, perfect.
I will when I do.
Perfect timing, really. Damn.
All my friends were like, what?
I was a bit like, what? I was like, damn.
I'll let you guys know, don't worry.
Like, keep us posted. Put it on your Instagram story or something the moment it happens.
Just lost my virginity to Crazy Frog.
I thought you were gonna say Crazy Bread for a second, which would have been even more hype.
That's a Matt Watson
It's
tweet.
probably decently fuckable. Like, it's just soft and long. Like, you could stick it in.
Sounds familiar. Okay, wait, this is like a really important cutscene. We're talking about fucking Crazy Bread from Little Caesars. You're going off in the Discord call. Just with the sounds.
I'm tired. Like,
I know.
when I get tired, I just like.
No, I know.
Shit.
I kept like looking at you, just like. You're just like. Baba. And I'm like. It's actually such a good Quinn impression. No cap. Just like. Which is usually not like you at all. It's just when you're tired, you just like.
Damn, you thread the needle on those two right there. That's awesome.
Why are there no arrows?
Keep this part in, honestly.
That always kills me. I don't know. It's just like freeze frame. Like just that gets me. Really speaks to me. I wonder if you can hear us upstairs. Like, what are they doing? It sounds so. Play it.
Play it.
Play it. Yeah, play it.
Hey, who's she?
They get out the way.
How'd she know it was our horse? Who
Damn,
is she?
She's doing this with a bow? Shit.
Oh, got a hell of a grip.
What are you doing? Are you like taking your pants off?
No, I'm putting them back on.
Zelda shows up on screen.
I can't be gaming with cold meat, bro. What?
Batter down, Look at the waveforms.
Scan down. Poppin' tags. Yeah. That should have been the intro.
In my pocket. I'm not looking for a cover. This is fucking awesome.
I'm gonna pop some
tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm gonna look for this is fucking awesome. Okay, we're. What? Who are you? That's awesome. Remember, I wanted to name it Head ? But
Yeah.
there's no question. So that every character would be like, Head?
Now it is.
Oh my god.
But if it was double question mark, it would have been like,
Yeah.
what?
Head? I can only guess it's K-pop. Just by like that opening. That's just classic, like, hard-hitting beats. Also, they're Asian.
Did he just ask if we have gonorrhea? No, not
Black
really.
pink in your area.
Yeah.
Not, do you have gonorrhea?
Do you have gonorrhea? Is father actually doing that? Yet another hasty decision, father.
Yet another. What's it? What's the history?
Oh, I oughta. Well, we haven't had any time to lose. Quickly, Mr. Do you know I'm a superhero?
Yeah?
Yeah?
You're a superhero.
Oh, you did know that. Okay.
Oh, no, sorry. What's it? What's it?
I can destroy every chair in the world so that the girl watching this video has no choice but to sit on my face.
That's a pretty unique power. Very specific.
Pretty useful. I've never used it. As you can tell, if you're sitting on a
if
chair,
you're sitting right now,
yeah, then you know I haven't used it yet.
hey, maybe you're sitting on Quinn's face as you watch this.
Could you tell me about that time that you accidentally broke a disabled kid's art project? Maybe not so accidentally, from what I've heard.
She was disabled in like the wheelchair way. You know what I mean?
That sounds. I don't know how that sounds. I don't know.
Honestly, I don't really want to. Okay, but this story makes me sound like the worst person ever. We were in Harry Potter Club in grade 8, and I gave out these. I made them by using. I'll put pictures in what I'm talking about. I made this stamp.
Oh, that's pretty cool, actually.
So, and then made these, and then everyone got one of these.
Ah.
Okay. She gave us like. And she was in a wheelchair. She was a genius, of course. Like,
I don't know if that directly correlates, but
you got, like, come on. Like,
Yeah.
people in a wheelchair
Stephen Hawking,
yeah,
like-
are usually geniuses. She was a smart kid, and, like, I remember her, like, acting really smart all the time and stuff. So she gave out these, like, little rocks, and they were supposed to be, like, I don't even know what they're called. Maybe you do. You put them in, like, the stove, and then they heat up and turn into something. She did that, and I'm sure it was some, like, Harry Potter thing, right? For the Harry Potter Club. But they just turned into, like, balls of, like, brownness. Like, just, like, they got ruined. It's, like, like, I guess she put them in for too long or something.
right.
So they did turn into, like, Harry Potter's scar or whatever. So they turned into just garbage. So she, like, handed them all out. And again, she was like I remember her being a little pompous kind of thing, you know? So I didn't like her that much.
That's a good word, by the way.
Yeah, thanks.
Pompous?
So when I got it, me and my friends were kind of like laughing at it. Like, this is like, why did she give us this? This is so like, and then, so they were all laughing, and then I'm like, should I throw it?
Oh my god.
Or like get it across the room or something. And they were hyping me up. They're like, yeah, you should do it. So I did it. And then she looked right at me and was like, I made that for you. And
Oh my god.
and then I just was like, I just said nothing. I just like carried on with my life.
That's rough, dude.
Yeah.
That's rough.
I know. Not my proudest moment.
Well, honestly though, when like sometimes
Damn it, I ran out
that's
of speed.
unfortunate. Like when you get egged on by the boys, sometimes you just kind
They
of
were
you
gross.
just yeah, you messed up.
Look at she's just
Damn.
got the cock and dick. Or wait, cock and
Cock
ball.
and dick. That's weird. I've never heard anyone say that.
She's just got the cock and dick poking out.
I mean, she does look a bit like a chicken or something. So I guess the cock makes
Wow,
sense.
she literally just said the boat cruises for humans only. Like she's just
Wow.
like, yeah, sorry.
Racism.
I just gotta get magic. I'm gonna cut until I have magic. I got magic.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Never mind. Never mind in the middle. Love saying that. This is so hype.
You want to tell them what that's a reference to or not?
What's the video called? It's just like
Fat Guy Pizza.
yeah, Fat Guy Pizza. It's like this some clip from like I don't know, My 600-Pound Life, or just one of those like TLC-esque shows, and then it's some just guy commentating over top of it, like he just muted the audio and then dubbed over like part of an episode, and he just goes off on like this huge family.
They're all. And that's
Like,
the
they're
thing.
all
It's my
huge.
600
Like,
pound
one of
life,
them-
but they're all
And like one of them
massive.
straight up just like bedridden, and they're all massive. And then there's just this one like skinny guy at the family dinner sitting in between these two people, and he's got a big forehead. So the guy's like, the only person who looks skinny is Mega Man in the middle.
And the way he said Mega Man in the
Yeah,
middle,
like-
like it's just so good.
It's such a funny video, dude. These motherfuckers ate 5 pizzas
on the way to dinner. I will never forget you and me. It was I was in chemistry and you had a spare, and you just like
I would roll up and then we'd like go to the bathroom together like girls do, but we just
because we didn't have any classes together.
Yeah,
Great fun.
so-
Like, what are some besties gonna do?
Yeah.
Quinn just like pulled up that video. He's like, "Have you ever seen that?" And I'm
Yeah.
like, "What?" And then we just watched it and we were losing it. We were like,
It's
we were
so
like-
good.
We were laughing so loud they could hear us.
Oh,
In
they
my-
had to have.
in my chemistry class. They could obviously just like hear
Yeah.
us.
Oh, there was no way.
But yeah, like they pick up 12 pizzas.
Yeah, to bring to like the
to-
family
yeah,
potluck or
yeah,
whatever,
yeah,
and
yeah.
then they eat 5 in the car while they're driving.
They
to the
only pull
place.
up with 7.
Yeah.
and they ate 5 pizzas. Like
On the way to dinner.
On the way.
And then they eat more for dinner. You guys keeping up with the hentai series? People watching at home?
Pretty sure.
Or watching not at home?
Oh, if they're watching this, they're definitely watching the hentai. There's
no way they're not.
Yeah.
We know you slide dogs.
Yeah. Shout out to Brandon.
Classic Asian. Watching the hentai videos.
I didn't mean like that. I thought at first you meant because I said dog.
What? No, chill. I'm not racist.
You slide dog. Show it to Brandon.
Here comes the money. Money.
What are the comments?
I thought you said, what is it called?
No, what are the comments?
When the Indian scammer calls and a senior citizen answers. That's bars, actually. The woman in a divorce. Gamblers when they win $10 after giving their entire life savings. The guy who sells cookies at school. Is that a thing that happens?
Oh
I guess.
my god.
We're out of touch,
That's
man.
definitely...
We've not been in school.
That's gotta be like a 6-year-old that was like at school, and there was one kid who had cookies and like sold
His name
them
is Alberto Astorga. And he's got the hamster profile pic, the one that's like looking down at the camera with the phantom of him.
Yeah.
This one's gotta be from a 10-year-old. Would kill you our friend for $100? Girls, no. She my bestie. No, she me bestie. Boys. Here comes the money! And it's edited, so we fixed one thing but left everything else. We should just name it the penultimate episode. Don't watch it. Majora's Mask part, whatever.
It'll be one view. It'll be Brandon.
Shout out Brandon again.
BK!
The second shout out in the same episode.
One episode. Oh my
Unheard
God.
of. That must be a record.
New record.
That must be a record.
Shout out BK. Oh, shit.
3 Bonky Kong coming in 3 times clutch. That's a hat trick, baby.
So on Thursday, 2 girls showed up.
Right.
And we're like, okay, sick. Like usually temp workers aren't girls, but like yeah, like it's whatever. Like we don't really care. So we just kind of like send them like yeah, just like shovel rocks or whatever. Like over here, you know, we like give them a job.
Yeah.
And then 2 hours in, they just quit.
Okay. That's it. Like that's the last you ever
They were
saw
like,
them.
yeah, it's too hard. And then, and then Virginia, my boss, who's obviously a girl, she's like, I don't even care that much that they quit. The temp agency gave me 2 for 1 because they were both girls. And and Jordan, like her like boss or not her boss, like her like assistant guy.
Yeah,
he's like, that's the most sexist thing I've ever heard.
It's kind of bars. Like,
and then
I mean, as it is sexist.
And then she's like, oh well, Megan is the one that gave me them. So it was a girl giving 2 girls for half price to another girl.
Damn.
So was it sexist? Because it was all girls.
I mean, like
one girl said to another girl, "Hey, these girls suck. I'll give them to you half price."
That's bars.
And the other girl was like, "Yeah, no, they do."
See ya.
I asked for 2 guys and I got 2 girls. So yeah, I want half price. Like it's like, I guess we're all good over here. Yeah. Anyway, I was laughing so hard at that because I'm
awesome.
like, that is the most sexist thing I've ever heard. But in the context, it was chilling.
Yeah.
Like honestly.
I don't know. For some reason, I thought they were not gonna end up like not being workers. Like it was like the supervisors. I don't know. Kids came just for whatever one reason or another. And then you guys were like, "You two shovel rock now." They were just like, "Bro, what?" Like we just came to like deliver her lunch because she forgot it or something. Like that would have been awesome.
Believe in your strength. Believe
in your mama. I'm out this popsicle stand.
Ready for this?
Whoa, damn, that went up really fast.
Meet the girl.
Compared to like
Watch
every
this.
other pillar speed, that just cooked.
So that's like
That's like gushy. What are those things called? Gushy worms?
fruit gushers.
No.
And then
Man, what are these things called?
what? You've just been silent, looking something up. What is it?
It's like you ever go to the beach and then there's like those holes in the sand, and if you like kind of step near it, then they'll like squirt water.
A hole that squirts water?
Yeah.
Like Nerf?
Well, no, but they're like animals. Because you can like dig them out, and then they'll like retract further into the depths of the sand. They're whack as hell. And they squirt water to protect themselves. I could like text my dad.
Get Rudy on the line! Hey Dad, what are the holes that squirt water? Ah, a vagina! You wouldn't know about that, son.
Okay, we'll see if he responds by the end of the episode. I just shot him a text.
Well, he's got some time. It could be the next episode.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So stay tuned. Turn on those post notifications if you want to know.
If you want to know what those holes that squirt water on Canadian beaches are.
They might be elsewhere too. Like, I don't know. How far
Okay, we got the boss key.
Hey!
And the boss door is just up there. So on the next episode, we're gonna go into the boss fight. So we'll see you guys next time.
Oh yeah, I guess tune in next time for the
tune in
answer to
next time
question,
for the answer.
My dad has not gotten back to me in those like 20 seconds. So
Bricking doesn't care about you.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see you guys soon. Bye.
oh wait! Stop!
Okay, never
mind. They're called gooey ducks. They're gooey ducks. Do you know gooey ducks?
I don't. No idea what that
Hold on,
is.
I'll look it up.
Put a picture of it in right now. There it is. That's a gooey duck. God,
Look,
damn it.
they like extend. Look. So like it's like a thing in a shell, and
Right.
then this part, the penis-looking part, like goes up the hole, and then it just like squirts water out when you get near it. And you can like try to dig them out, and they'll be like,
Peter's looking ass.
okay.
Okay.
It is. I mean, look at them.
Oh, by the way, our ship name is Sid.
For anyone,
just in
if
case
anyone
you're
wants to
wondering.
make any fan art,
Like I
or,
knew
like,
that fan art's in the
fan
works.
fiction.
Oh,
Heyo.
that's when you know we've made it.
Oh,
when
yeah,
there's a
big time.
Sid fan art. Or Qualvy, which is better, Qualvy or Sid?
I actually like that too.
Qualvy. If you saw the last episode, you'll know that those holes that emit water are called
Gooey ducks.
gooey ducks.
Actually, my dad texted me one more time. Right after I had sort of said that, he gave me a list of like 3 things that it could be, and it was like clams, gooey ducks, and the third thing was John. I'll say, which is the name of my grandpa. Well, it's not actually. Well, like,
You just pranked them.
Well, I don't know why I'm trying to like. I guess they won't be able to. I don't know. I feel like if they know my name and my dad's name, and then also my grandpa's name, they can like find me somehow. Is that how it
Damn,
works?
you think my friends are gonna be able to find you?
Isn't my full name already in the description
Yeah.
anyway? Well, anyways, his name's John, and
Right.
yeah,
right,
so
right.
he could have been one of those squirty hole things, the beach.
You kind of ruined that joke by just
Should we just take it from the top?
you're just like his name is, and then you stopped and looked at me while playing, and then it was like John. Like, all the momentum of that joke. The joke is that his dad said, "Oh, a squirty hole. It's either whatever, sea urchins, gooey ducks, or your dad, you know, or his dad."
My grandpa.
Yeah, your grandpa.
I could have just said that.
Yeah.
John. I should just left it there and not explained it any further.
You know what I was listening to today when I was walking to school or busing to school?
What were you listening to?
Wait.
All right.
Sorry, this is gonna lie. Okay.
Awesome, man.
According to legend, the troubles caused by Majora's Mask were so great,
That the world
lasting
is-
by frozen pizza seas. Okay, so Sam pulls up to work today, and it's his final day. We're like, hey, happy,
Graduation,
yeah, last
like,
day. We're happy for him, And he went on a date last night.
Oh,
and
damn, Sam.
he ate Indian food. And
You're free to go.
let's go. Okay, so he went on a date last night and he ate Indian food, and he had to leave halfway through it because his stomach hurt so bad.
He had to just abandon his date, like
It wasn't Mini
at the
Plus.
restaurant, or
Yeah, he was like, "Yeah, sorry," like because the washrooms are like closed down. or
Oh yeah,
whatever,
for
right?
COVID, makes sense.
So he's like, "Yeah, I like my bad, girl, but
it was nice to see you, but I gotta go.
I gots to take a shit right now." So he just like heads.
And I don't got any peanut butter jars on me, so I gotta go.
So anyway, he shows up to work today, and he's not doing too hot.
Yeah?
Like
Like he's still feeling
yeah,
sick?
like his stomach. He has a huge thing of Pepto-Bismol, and just like carries
Oh,
on.
God.
So his stomach's just not doing good. He's literally on his knees at points, like just trying not to shit his pants. We're like shoveling stuff into buckets, and then he's like carrying it, and he's like, we start doing less and less rocks in the bucket because he just can't do it.
Oh,
And at one
God.
point, we just put nothing in the bucket, and he didn't notice.
You didn't notice?
He just picked
Was
it-
there a lid on it or no?
No, because we're putting it so little that it got lighter and lighter. We just put nothing in. He's like, doesn't knows. Anyway, at one point, he's on his knees, and I'm like, Jorge, look, he's praying that he doesn't shit his pants. Like, it's just trying. And then, like, he goes like this for like 2 hours. Maybe.
How? Why? Why wouldn't he
I don't
just
know.
be like...
And then one of our bosses like, just go home. And he's like, no, like I don't have a way to get home. I biked here. Like,
Oh, shit. I mean, no, don't!
so anyway, me and him are like alone together at one point. And I say, man, just go down to the washroom and sit there for 20 minutes and see if something happens, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's what you have to do. And he's like, should I? I'm like, yeah, like, bruh, yeah, what?
Should I?
And then he goes down and he comes back up. And then he's like, yeah, I'm gonna go home. And I'm like, oh, did nothing happen? He's like, oh, no, everything happened.
Oh, bruh.
Like-
He looks kind of cold. Also, his lips are dummy. Like, honestly, wow.
And I'll remind you, this is the guy's dad, not his grandpa. The baby. The thing that's been alive for like a year. So I'm saying, which female Goron went off?
She saw those quivering lips, and she was like, oh,
And her lips were quivering.
Yeah,
if you know what I mean. Enough! Oh my god. The collab everyone wanted. Gooey battles of history. I can't do it without doing girl. I can only do it that way. You can do it. By the way, viewers, he's doing it without using his head. That's what she said. Hey! Bah!
Back when I was when I was young, the only thing I've ever really been scared of is toilets. I hated toilets
Me too,
like, so
me too.
much when I was young. Like it just when it would flush and stuff, it would scare the hell out of me.
Same. I would like. I remember walking out into like my like friends like living room where the parents were just like reading, and I'd be like, is your toilet a hold or just press it?
Yeah,
And then they would come in and just see my shit just like in there. And I wasn't.
And then they brought out the fork and knife. They're like, "Aye, Salvy, you clutched up."
So she gave us magic powder, or like just she gave that cocaine.
No, fairy.
Bang. Bang. Okay, I guess we're good. There we go.
Gotta get the
Link's like,
steam.
nah, I can't bottle this one. This isn't close enough to his dead body.
Salvy came over to my house a few days ago.
Oh my god! Yeah, okay.
And he clogged my toilet. And
Tell him why I clogged it.
Because
I took a massive shit.
I don't know. I can't say whether it's
It was
big or not. I never
normal size.
saw it.
Normal size
Normal
shit.
size shit. But the water
clear
had
that.
been off for the past few hours. Like I don't know what they're doing. They're repaired like a pipe or something. So the water was off for a few hours.
Always off.
And then as soon as it was back on, he's like, okay, I'm gonna go use the bathroom now. But I guess because you know how when you go down a water slide, if you try to go down it dry, like you'll just get stuck, right? You need to let the water go through it first. And because there had been no water like in the pipes for like hours, my
flushed.
theory is that like it flushed, but then it was like it made that scream sound, and then it just is in the pipe chilling now. So I haven't actually been able to flush my toilet properly since. I don't want to shit in a toilet and then just have it sit there, right? Like, because that's gross. It's just gonna sit there. It's gonna stink. It's gonna be nasty once.
No one is
have to
debating
deal with
whether
it.
you should shit in the toilet or not, Quinn.
No.
I think it's good.
But I've recently been back and forth to my mom's a lot, so I've just been using her toilet.
Using hers.
Like when I'm there, it's just kind of worked out. But there was one day where I just didn't go over, and that day I really had to go, right? And I was like, oh my god, what do I do? And I'm like, I look around.
Wait. Give an A, B, or C option to what you did for the viewers.
Maybe okay.
Yeah.
So here's the three options.
Think about it. You
Yeah.
take your time.
That I did, right? So the first one is that I just asked my neighbor, like, because I don't know them very well, but it's kind of an emergency moment, so I was going to ask them if I could use their
Emergency
toilet.
moment.
Yeah, that was awkward. Number 2, I was going to go down just to, like, a restaurant or, like, a store nearby and just, like, use their public restroom, like, the gas station.
Very good
just,
choice.
like, a block
very good
away.
choice.
And the third one, okay, maybe it's going to be a little obvious, the third one.
Well,
Is
just
that
say it's like
I use the takeout box that I got from the store the day before, just like there's a chicken pot pie in it, obviously. I'd eaten it, and now it's going back into
I hadn't eaten it yet.
No, I had eaten it.
Just...
And now it was going back into the box where it came from.
And then what would you do with that takeout box?
I closed it up, and originally I was gonna just, obviously the first thing I would do, I just would run it right out, down through the hallway, downstairs, and just put it in the garbage. But I was like, man, it stinks. Like, it really stinks. I need to, like, camouflage this smell. So I put it in my garbage bag with a bunch of garbage, and then tied it up, and then took it out. Even though my garbage wasn't that full, just so that it would camouflage the scent of just shit. Because it was, like, it was a lot, I'm not gonna lie. It was one of my bigger shits in the past while. And it was, like, just kind of wet. Like, I don't know what it was. Maybe it was the pot pie, but it made it a bit wet and big, and it was just, yeah.
So,
It was
which
a bit of an
option do you
ordeal.
think it was? do 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 do. Was it A, he asked the neighbor to use their toilet? Was it B, he goes to a restaurant nearby and takes a shit? Or was it C, he shits in a takeout box and it does what I like I don't really get what you did. You like put it in the garbage. Like,
And I just threw it out, like, in the dumpster out back.
okay, what do you guys think it is?
The Bachelor Life. Yeah,
Bachelor Life.
I was visiting, like, my mom. I was doing something, and I get back home, and instantly I'm like, oh, I gotta take a shit. And I just left her house. Like, and I'm like, oh my god, but I can't go back, because then she's like, Quinn, why are you back to take a shit? And because, like, I don't want to tell her that, like, I haven't fixed my toilet, you know?
You seeing this?
Yeah, I'm seeing this. They got the moves, like Jagger, I gotta say. So I'm like, oh my god, what do I do? So I just don't do anything for a bit. I'm just like, you know what, maybe it'll go away.
That actually does happen. Sometimes I'll be at work and I'll be having to take a shit and I just won't, and then I won't do it forever.
Yeah, no, that happens. That's what I was banking on. But anyways,
Bank
it didn't
shot.
happen. Fast forward, like, maybe 1 or 2 hours, I'm like, okay, I really gotta go now. Like, I kind of avoided it by being distracted by, like, just a game, like I was playing Pokemon or something. And I was like, okay, I really gotta go. What do I have? What can I use this time? So I go.
We got
I
the Tupperware.
Yeah, no, like, I pace around and
We've got the bathtub.
I'm like, oh, like, I just used up the last of the peanut butter. This is perfect. So,
oh my god.
And I had
Bachelor
I
Life.
put it in the sink to, like, rinse it out. So it was all, like, it was just a wet jar of, like,
fill it back up with
peanut
some
butter.
more peanut butter, you know
So
what I mean?
I'm like, okay, yeah, no problem. So I grab it, and then I take it to the bathroom. I'm like, but it's really small. Like, because it wasn't a big size peanut butter. It's a small size peanut butter jar. And I'm like, oh, this is really small. Like, I feel like I could miss this really easily. So I, like, opened the toilet, like, just all the way, like, both lids or whatever. Then I, like, squatted and just, like, held myself steady. Then I held it under me so that if I missed, it would just go in the toilet. Like, that's better than, I don't know, on the floor or something. And I'm standing there crouched over
gross.
with, like, the wet rim of the jar, like, touching my butt. And I'm like ready to start going. I'm like, man, I just can't do this, man. That's just too low for me.
Yeah, no, this sounds horrible.
So I'm like, oh, but it's just, I gotta go. So I set it on the floor, put the toilet seat, or the lid, the whatever, the circular one.
Why did you never call someone to fix your toilet? You had a broken toilet for over a week, and you were just like, eh, it's chilling.
Well, because you told me to put water in it, I put water.
You're gonna listen to me, and it's still broken after a day. Like, I told you a quick fix, like, oh yeah, over like the course of a couple hours, like just kind of keep putting.
Oh no, I was putting water in that bitch for days.
Yeah, you never thought, huh? Okay, this isn't working quite as well as Salvy said it would. Maybe I should call.
You never
someone.
said it would only take a few hours. You just said
Why
that's what
did
you
you
did.
ask me again?
I don't know. I assumed that it wasn't like an instant.
Why wouldn't I say like, hey Quinn, I've got a solution, but it will literally be weeks until you can take a shit. I can't believe you just didn't call a plumber. Like, just hey, can you just unclog my toilet? And
Yeah.
you don't. So you still don't have a toilet plunger.
No. Well, I don't need one, homie. I got hot water and I got a working toilet. And
But
of
what
course,
if it starts
of course,
overflowing? No, that's not what a plunger's for. The plunger's when it starts overflowing, and then you plunge it back down.
What?
Like when it starts overflowing, then you put the plunger in it, you plunge it, and then that flushes it.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought that was like to bring it up.
What?
Yeah.
Why would you want to bring the water up?
No, like if there's like a shit stuck in there, then you like, you suction
I don't know
it.
I don't
You
know
suction the shit back up.
I don't know
into
the science
toilet.
behind it, but it's like, the water starts rising because it's overflowing.
Huh.
And it's about to overflow, and then you put the plunger in, and then you like suction the bottom to like create pressure near the hole, and then that
But
makes
if
it
it's
start
plugging the
draining.
hole, how would it go down? How would the water go?
Because you're
leave?
making pressure near it, so that when you release the pressure, the water starts going down.
Huh.
I don't know the exact science behind it, but yeah, that's what it's for.
I could ask my uncle. He's a plumber
Yeah.
actually. Should I just...
What? So disgusting, man. Just the visuals, like just imagining this stuff. Like, I'm glad you're comfortable talking about it, but holy crap, like just like some of the visuals of you like squatting over a peanut butter jar, like just even for me, and I'm your best friend. Like, I'm like, whew.
It's just the bachelor life, homie. Like, what can
Oh my
I
god,
say?
that's in the episode that comes out tomorrow. At one point, you're just like, the bachelor, like you whisper, I was like, the bachelor life, and I'm like, the bachelor life. So good. Okay, we're back up here. The bachelor life,
The bachelor life.
shitting in peanut butter.
You're not a real bachelor until you've shat in a pizza
You
takeout box.
shat. You fart shit. I'm like, hey,
No, what a bad way to end it. After all that, we all like talk all serious and then just really like, come on.
no, I'm like, hey, what's up? Goodbye. I'm like, hey, what's up? I love you.
I hope that you're all finding your happiness in life. Farewell.
I'm like, hey, what's up? Goodbye.